Jesus said, I am the good shepherd, John 10:11. And here at the Basilica of St. Patrick's, Old Cathedral in SoHo, they are putting his words into action with faith, hope, and charity. Those are the names of the 3 sheep that came here to work for the summer, manually mowing the church's graveyard.
This is how they eat, though. This is how they eat.
I spoke with Paula Kucera, who is the shepherd of this flock, to find out why sheep are perfect for the job.
I mean, the sheep is mentioned thousands of times in the Bible. I mean, they have sort of more significance, in Christianity beyond the farm, even. So, I mean, I think it's a great metaphor.
Now, Frank Alfieri, the director of the cemetery, he showed me the significance of this graveyard.
This originally was a farm that was purchased as a cemetery, and it eventually became the place where they put up the first cathedral in New York, and that's why it's called the Old Cathedral. And the 22 Catholics that petitioned the French government to open up a Catholic church, some of them are buried here.
Now, the excitement for these sheep isn't being rammed down anyone's throat. The parishioners here are delighted to have them working the ground.
Actually, it's become expected. They love it. And when they leave, people are actually sad.
Now, it's not sheer coincidence that the sheep are here. This is the 3rd year that they've been here, making it a tradition. The sheep will spend their summer here before heading back to their farm in New Paltz, which is the White Barn Farms.
I miss them. I'm really glad they're here, but I do tend to develop bonds with my animals, and I chose these guys to come here because they are the most friendly.
Now, the church doesn't want to pull the wool over any of their parishioners' eyes. To do this, it costs about $1,000, including the transportation and the veterinary fees. But although that this is a lower cost than it would be to have someone else come in here, they are asking for small donations like $1, $2 to $3. And you can go to a handy app that they have on the iPhone called Spot Fund.
What does the church say, especially drawing on the biblical scriptures about charity and about love for your fellow man? What do they say to the groundskeeper that's now out of work because the sheep are doing his job?
They have 6 groundkeepers that are looking after the sheep, and they rotate which days they're taking care of them.
Wouldn't it be easier to just use a lawnmower instead of the sheep? I understand the symbolism, but how
It's
about
an
cutting
attraction.
costs?
They've probably seen people at the mass they haven't seen in years if they're bringing kids to go check out the sheep.
Check out the sheep.
Listen, this is the most work these sheep are going to get. Time to get back to New Paltz. They're just going to be like smoking dope, going up to Shawana, taking 6 years to do 4 years of college.
Speak for yourself,
I
Hank.
know.